Hello and welcome to Talk FCB and welcome to the Barcelona review here on this channel. Wow, what a performance that was against Levante. A tough away ground. We've struggled in recent years to go there. Of course, Keylor Navas is gone now, but he used to be the man that really used to keep us out. He wasn't there tonight, and we were able to break down their door and smash it to smithereens as we won 5-0. What a game. I mean, it was a game which had everything. It had magic, brilliance. It had some, match-saving tackles as well. We'll come on to that later, but some really good substitutions from Luis Enrique, some really good play, some good introductions, some players arriving, proving themselves and getting some confidence, and that was what it was about, really. The first half, I felt, we started a little bit lethargic, again, it was a little bit slow, and there was a few moments where Levante went forward, they put us under quite a bit of pressure, and they did pen us back a little bit, and it was nice to actually see a team come out and actually try and score on the counter-attack. Most of the time, they had, 5 or 6 players around that defensive line. They did make it quite difficult for us to make a breakthrough. Mathieu switched off twice, didn't really understand why he did jump into the one challenge. He was rescued once by Jordi Alba. The second time, an absolutely magical tackle from Ivan Rakitic, which single-handedly stopped a goal. Ball was played across the box, and Rakitic got in there, and it was a really brilliant tackle to save us going 1-0 down. After that, though, we rode the storm. Around 30 minutes, we started coming into the game, playing a few nice passes, a few good link-up plays, and then Lionel Messi gets the ball very, very deep. Again, he's playing that deeper role, but Neymar was in the middle, which is where we need him to be. Messi plays the ball round the back of the defence. Neymar is in on goal, takes it round the goalkeeper with a little bit of luck, and he finishes it off again in a very, very clinical manner. Messi's brilliant pass, Neymar's finish, and again, we're talking about a goal for Barcelona. So that was the breakthrough we needed, and then there was some absolutely magical play in the opposition's half. Neymar gets it, little flick round the corner, Iniesta then plays a long ball into the box, Messi brings it down brilliantly, a quick touch out of his feet, and then he's brought down in the area. He goes down, referee points to the spot, Levante are down to 10 men, and Messi steps up to take the penalty, and we all think it's going to be 2-0. No, Messi misses the penalty. I mean, it's quite unbelievable. And I said on Twitter, he doesn't usually smash penalties. He usually takes them quite composed, quite calm. He's usually, quite composed in those areas. He smashed it wide. Didn't matter, though, because a few minutes later, a ball came into the box, headed away. Rakitic gets it on the edge of the area, and bang, an absolute bullet. It ripped the Levante net. A stunning, stunning drive. Rakitic's first goal for Barcelona, and we lead by 2 at half-time. And it was a really good end to the first half. We took a while to get into it. Once we did get into the game, there was some really good movement, there was some really good passing, and Barcelona certainly on top for most of the half and fully deserved the lead. So going in, with a down to 10 men Levante with 2 goals, it was a really positive end to the half and something we needed to do. We needed to break them down early. We needed to make sure we got our foot in the game after they had a few good counter-attacks, and that's exactly what we did. Pretty early into the second half, then Neymar goes down. He's a challenge that sort of off the, he rolls off the pitch and he's in some sort of pain. The medical staff come around. He should be okay, guys. Luis Enrique took him off. It seemed the medical staff were keen to take him off just as a precaution. So he goes off. He wasn't too happy about it, but that passion is good to see in Neymar, that he really wants to play, he wants to be involved. Sandro Ramirez came on straight away. Some good play from Busquets into Lionel Messi, and the man who is the king of assists at the moment slides in it to Sandro Ramirez, and one-touch finish, a brilliant clinical finish. Sandro Ramirez makes it 3-0. We keep going, we keep pressing high, the intensity is still there. That's the difference between this season and last season. Last season we'd have thought, we're winning, that's fine, we're quite happy with that. This season, though, it's all hands to the pump, and bang, 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 we got more goals, and that's exactly what we got. 4-0 came, pretty quickly. Good play again down the left-hand side. Jordi Alba's pace was extraordinary this match. He was like a Ferrari roaring round the field. Got to the byline, cuts it back, a simple tap in for Pedro. Really, really good to see that. A goal for Pedro. He needs some confidence. He needs something to go on, and that's really good to see him smiling and happy and getting in the box to score the goals. 5th goal came then from the genius himself. He'd been assisting goals, he'd been coming deep, he got into the area, took on the defender, took him left, took him right, and then lifted the ball over the keeper. A goal for Lionel Messi, a very well-deserved win, and a fantastic performance. There was a few injury worries, as I say. Neymar should be fine. We got Levante here, they kicked us all day, had a few injury problems, but we got Malaga in the middle of next week. He should be okay for that, because as I say, I think it's just a precaution that he went off, nothing too serious. Jordi Alba was limping round for the final 15 minutes or so. He should be okay as well. If it was anything more serious, Luis Enrique would have taken him off and played with 10 men, since we were 4-5-0 up. There was a few worries, but I think everyone should come through unscathed. And in any case, we got players in the squad who can come in and fill in for the players that are missing. But today was a really, really great performance. Another clean sheet. That's over almost 500 minutes now we've gone without conceding a goal, which is simply stunning and magisterial in itself. So a brilliant performance, a job well done from Luis Enrique's boys, a perfect start to the La Liga campaign, a perfect start to our Champions League campaign. The Lucho era is well and truly underway. Barcelona 5, Levante 0.